So they grabbed more fire energy. And there's the Guzma. So that is definitely terrible for us. But we can maybe return the knockout here. They put the magma basin, but we can't really take advantage of that. Alright. So that was terrible. Um let's see here. Let's see what this fleet foot can give us. Oh baby. Oh no. Let's go. Maybe we can return the knock. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Josh and today we will be featuring a sort of rainbow deck from Brilliant Stars. Um, it is Entei V from the set. Entei V is a fire type Pokemon with 230 HP with an attack and an ability similar to the previously known Suicune V from Evolving Skies. The ability Fleet-Footed reads that once in your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may draw a card and its attack Burning Rondo deals 20 damage and 20 more damage for each benched Pokemon in play, both yours and your opponent. So, I've seen this deck in a while that alongside with Skyfield, but I beg to differ. That's why I made this deck sort of a rainbow because there are a lot of Pokemon that can attack for 2 energy and has similar conditions with the benched Pokemon shenanigans. So we have Entei V as our first attacker that hits for fire weakness. We have Suicune V as well that hits for water weakness with its Blizzard Rondo attack. We also have Raikou V from the same set, Brilliant Stars, that has the Lightning Rondo attack and hits for lightning weakness. We have Mawile from the Unified Minds with its attack Wily Bite that does 10 damage and 30 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Now this is kind of different, but in expanded, decks tend to bench a lot of Pokemon. So this can hit for 160 damage and hitting for weakness, that's 320, instantly taking down Ice Rider Calyrex VMAX. So I think Mawile is could be pretty good in this deck as well. So we also have this Mew from Fates Collide to hit for Psychic Weakness with its ability Memories of Dawn, allows you to copy any attacks of your basic Pokemon in play as long as you have the necessary energy to use them. We also have its fighting counterpart in Marshadow-GX with its ability Shadow Hunt, allows you to use any attacks of any basic Pokemon in your discard pile. So we can copy any of those attacks because we're hitting for we're only attacking for 2 energies. We also have this Clefairy with its metronome attack that hits for the fairy weakness. Now this thing is different because it's only here for the ADP matchups, and we're running Welder, and I think as you may have noticed, my Welder decks tend to have this Clefairy as a staple card because this thing can really turn the tides of the battle when you're going against ADP. Metronome attack easily one-hit KOs those ADP decks, copying the Ultimate Ray, and can sometimes power ourselves up as well. So that's our fairy attacker. We also have Celebi V from Sword and Shield base set with its attack Line Force, deals 50 damage and 20 more damage for each of your benched Pokemon. So this can hit for 300 damage with weakness, and there are not a lot of Pokemon running around in expanded right now that's weak to grass. But if you're going against Umbreon VMAX, which is weak to grass, they tend to put damage counters on themselves, which can pretty much KO. Celebi V can KO it easily because we're hitting for 300 damage. And last but not the least is that we have this Zoroark-GX. There's no basic Pokemon I think that I've seen it hits for decent amount of damage for 2 energy except for this Zoroark. It has a very useful ability as well. Trade allows you to draw 2 cards as long as you discard a card from your hand. Its attack, Raidu's Beating, for 2 colorless energy deals 20 damage times 20 damage for each of our Pokemon in play. So, the problem that rises now is that how can you power all of them up? You're running Welder, and then how about those other type of energies? Well, glad you asked that. You have Smeargle from Breakthrough with its second coat ability that allows you to switch a basic energy card from your active Pokemon with a different type of basic energy card from your discard pile. So as long as we can discard them with Battle Compressor, we can switch the appropriate energy for the attack. This Smeargle allows us to have this engine running with Welder. It's not the best way to play it, but the other idea is for the other deck someday. We also have this Execute for its propagation, and 1 copy of the Denny GX for its daily change, just for the extra draw power. So that's it for the Pokemon, and the rest of the deck are trainers that helps us with the consistency, the computer search, the ordinary rod for recovery, Professor's Letter to grab back our to grab energies from our deck, quick bowls, random receivers, just to make sure that we can have a supporter because we don't have Tapu Lele. We have Ultra Ball as well, VS Seekers to get back our supporters, and the stadium of choice here will be Giant Hearth because we are a Welder type of deck. So we need to grab 2 energies from out of the deck. We have Guzma for our Gust, Raihan, which can come pretty clutch when our opponent knocks out one of our Pokemon last turn, and 4 copies of Welder, which is the main draw engine of the deck, powering up our attackers and draws us some cards. We have Floatstone as our only tool card in the deck. You can add a Choice Belt, but when you're hitting for weakness, you don't really need damage modifiers that much. For the energies, we have 5 counts of basic fire energy and 1 copy of grass, lightning, metal, and water energy to round out the list. So that is it for the deck. It's a pretty fun one. You won't hit for a lot of damage, but you can take advantage of weakness, which is the main goal of this deck. So without further ado, let's check out this Rainbow Box deck featuring Entei, Raikou, and Suicune V in expanded format. Alright, into the first match here with our Entei deck. Entei, yeah, Legendary Beasts. So we got the beasts in this deck. Just like so. Let's promote, I guess, the Raikou for now. I am not sure. Let's see. So we're up against a sort of Volcanion deck. Let's see what this Fleet-Footed can give us first. A Metal Energy. Alright. I'll attach this one here. And I don't think we'll be needing this Entei. So we'll do this. Let's grab ourselves the... Let's see. Maybe the egg. Let's grab the egg. This way we can have more versatility in the deck. So let's grab this Zorua as well. And then we will attach here. We need our Suicune. So I think that's what would I get next turn. The Suicune. I'll attach there, and then I will pass. Alright, we're looking pretty good right now. We just have to find our Suicune and then have them bench a lot of Pokemon, which is not impossible. That's what they're actually doing right now. There's the Tapu Lele probably grabbing themselves the uh, welder. Yep, there it is. And let's see. We can do 160 next turn. So it looks like my opponent here is going for the knockout, because I've only promoted this Raikou, which is a pretty terrible decision. One of the terrible decisions I made in my life. Okay, we can still do 200 damage. We can still do that and knock this out. Yeah, there's the Entei, and I don't think that would be enough for them. Alright, so they got Entei, and we need our stuffs to get going here. We got another welder, which could be terrible. Alright, let's grab let's grab the Suicune, I guess. Yeah, let's do this. And then I think I will do this as well. Yeah, I should have grabbed the egg. That was terrible. Alright. Let's welder these two energies. And then we got ourselves this one. Fleet Foot. There's the Mawile. I don't think we'll be using that in here. So let's discard that. And then we'll grab ourselves the Denny. Put this down here. We should save a space for the Smeargle. There it is. But we got the wrong energy. We got the wrong energy, my friend. We got the wrong energy. Well, I think we can sacrifice the Zorua here. Yeah, I think I can sacrifice the Zorua. So let's force them to have the Gust. If they have it, then that would be terrible. So they grabbed more fire energy. And there's the Guzma. So that is definitely terrible for us. But we can maybe return the knockout here. They put the Magma Basin, but we can't really take advantage of that. Alright. So that was terrible. Let's see here. Let's see what this Fleet Foot can give us. Oh baby. Oh no. Let's go. Maybe we can return the knockout. Let's see. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Let's put this down here. And then I think we will go for the Guzma. No, not the Guzma, the Raihan. Let's see if the water energy is in the deck. It is. Oh boy, you're going down, buddy. You're going down. Let's Raihan into the Suicune. And let's grab the compressor so that we can, or maybe better yet, just grab the Zoroark-GX. Have more versatility. So we already done our Fleet Foot, I think. So let's do this. Let's put it down here, And then we can retreat. And then we'll draw more cards with the execute here. I'll save the ordinary rod because we're down 2 Suicunes already. And then we can flip foot. Then we can take that down. Oh my goodness, baby, let's go. Let's go, Blizzard Rondo for the knockout on that ReshiZard. Out of nowhere. That top deck was really godly though. That top deck was seriously broken. So they promoted the Entei, which I'm fine with that. Let's see. What? The only Pokemon that can take the knockout right now is only the Suicune, and we're down with Suicunes already. So there's the Crobat. We can also take the knockout with the Raikou here, because we're dealing 200 damage, and we can just Guzma something out of their bench. Yeah, I should better prep the Mew here and attack with it. We're dealing 200 damage right now. So, despite that knockout, I don't think we're still in a pretty good position because... Wait. Yeah, they can only deal 200 damage. Unless they have some way to modify their damage output, they can knock out my Suicune. But right now, they don't have it just yet. So if they have Muscle Band or Choice Belt, then that would put me in a terrible position. It looks like my opponent will retreat here. They don't have the damage modifier. Yeah, you're limiting my bench space, which is also their, which happens to be also their leverage in their deck. So right now, them not taking the knockout is really good because we can just return the knockout there. We'll attach here this lightning energy, and I think we won't be using the Smeargle anymore, so let's discard that, thin down our hand, and then we can gust this thing up. Yeah, you're not going anywhere, buddy. We'll flip foot. We are hitting all the weakness that we need. Blizzard Rondo for another 400 damage. Even if you limit my bench, I still have the upper hand because I am hitting all the weakness that I need. And there's the concede. My opponent just didn't have it there, and maybe they cannot come back from that. Yeah, let's go, Exodia. Alright, second game with our Entei Welder Box. And so far, it's doing pretty good. Managed to beat we managed to beat a ReshiZard deck, and I'm cool with that. I'm super cool with that. Alright. I think we should bench this thing, maybe later. Okay, we're up against Blissey, and Blissey does not play a lot of benched Pokemon. Or are they? I think we're going against a Blissey with Electrode. That doesn't look good as well. Let's see, we don't have Tapu Lele in the deck that can easily knock them out with the energy drive, but what we do have in the deck is Marshadow. And Marshadow can easily knock this thing out. So we have to hide our Marshadow just yet. Yep, there's the Electrode. And we are guaranteed to... Let's see. We're guaranteed to have 2 prizes. So we only have to take 2 knockouts here. But let's hope that they don't find their weakness guard energy. Which I doubt they do. They would eventually find it. So... we'll have no other choice here than to Dedenne away this hand. Let's see if Marshadow, yep, there it is. Marshadow is in the deck. We prized 1 line, no, 1 Zorua, because the other one is here in our hand. So let's Dedenne away this hand here. And I think I'm fine with benching this. And this as well. Alright, we got some pretty good stuff here. We got a welder. So I would use that to grab myself let's see. A Marshadow perhaps? Or maybe the Entei. Yeah, maybe I should grab the Marshadow here. But I doubt they play Silent Lab. So let's get the Marshadow. Attach an energy there. We got a Smeargle, which is really good. We'll bench that. And then we can discard cards that we won't be needing. Like this. And put an Entei in the discard. And then maybe the water energy as well. I guess this is fine. Let's see what this random receiver can give us. Maybe the Guzma, yeah. Maybe I should grab the Zorua. I don't have something right now. I would be dead drawing next turn. Or better yet, let's grab the Entei. It's the beefiest. Alright. So, next turn they would evolve. Yeah. And then take a knockout. I will take 2 prizes. That's pretty weird. They evolved 2 Electrode. And right now, they don't need this Electrode anymore. They can power themselves up here. So we need to draw an energy here. Maybe they want to grab another Blissey and then power it up easily. So that way, they don't have to rely on the Blissful Blast's energy acceleration because they have Electrode-GX's burst extra energy bomb ability. So, there's the Blissful Blast. They did not use the ability just yet. So that counter energy, I think, won't be enough. godly top deck. Now we have a problem. Let's grab the egg. Yeah, I keep on top decking really godly cards. Let's flip foot first. We can discard more stuffs here. We can discard this, and we're down a lot of energies. I need the field blower, so let's discard the compressor. I think I will attack with the Entei. Pressure them. And we have no more no more benched Pokemon here. I should have saved the fire energy there. So let's Blizzard Rondo, deal 200 damage, and I don't think they can return the knockout here unless, of course, if they use the Electrode-GX's extra energy bomb. So yeah, I should have, because I needed cards there, right? I needed to promote the Entei V to draw a card. And unfortunately, I did not get a float stone to retreat it. No Zorua as well. They retreated it, and now they cannot knock me out. So I think they're going after my Marshadow, which is definitely the threat for them. And yeah, going for the extra energy bomb. They need how many energies? All of them. 1, 2, 3. But we're taking prize cards here. So if we can get back the Marshadow, I think we'll be pretty fine. Yeah, Blissful Blast. Alright. So that doesn't look good. They are now ahead of the prizes. Let's see if we can make a comeback. Okay. Still not it, Chief. Still not it. Let's see what we can have here. The ordinary rod. Let's do both. We'll grab Marshadow and yeah, why not? Maybe the Mew. Put back these two energies. And then we can use the egg to grab an energy here. Let's Welder one here. We got Suicune, but that's not enough. We need the Marshadow. Alright, let's just Burning Rondo them for 180 damage. And this is still not looking pretty good. So they got a Quick Ball, probably for another Blissey. Or a Tapu Lele. Oh no, Marshadow. Fine. We still have our stadium in hand. And I don't think we have any more energies in the deck. So let's see what they're grabbing here. There's the Acrobat. If we knock this thing out and they don't heal it, I think we'll be pretty good. Silent Lab. Oh no. Oh no. And an N as well. So that doesn't look good. We had a pretty decent hand right here. Alright, not knocking me out. That's good. That's really good. Alright, we can Burning Rondo them here. And then I think I will save the Quick Ball for now. So let's Burning Rondo them here. Take the knockout. Now they can knock me out with the Blissey, but that Blissey is heavily wounded. And they cannot do their extra energy bomb either, because if they do that, well, then we'll win the game. So, yeah, if they don't end me here, I think we'll be pretty fine. We have an attacker ready to go in Celebi V. And they also ability lock themselves with the Silent Lab. Or not. They got this Wondrous Labyrinth. So, let's see. Oh no, they got N. They got an N, right? Oh boy. I should have benched. No. No, I don't think. Yeah, we'll take the win here. Oh. Yeah, we did not use the Marshadow. But I guess that's fine. That's fine. Absolutely fine. Let's bench everything here. And we can Welder into the Celebi. Draw more cards. And then just to concede. Let's go. So, that was a pretty close match, not gonna lie. They got a clutch Wondrous Labyrinth as well. I forgot to chuck it in my Blissey decks. I think I should chuck it down. So, let's see here. We'll bench the Smeargle because that's vital to our deck. Let's see what we are up against here. We are up against, I think, a Mew VMAX deck. And Zoroark is our friend here. Alright. Still not pretty confident in this match. Because, well, we know Mew. Mew is a really powerful deck. Please don't be a Meloetta, Turbo Meloetta. Please don't be. Looks like they are it. Oh no. Yeah, that's just the Turbo Meloetta. Alright. Not a Mew VMAX deck. So, we still need our Zoroark here to draw more cards. And let's see what they are grabbing with this computer search. Probably a Battle VIP pass, yeah. Because they can fully take advantage of Genesect's draw power here. So they're playing a single prize deck. And what I want, we have a single prize attacker as well. So as long as they don't retreat this one, we shall try to knock it out. There it is. Let's discard the egg. We have Mew here, so that's good. Let's discard, I think, the Entei and the Welder. Guess that's fine. Let's play the egg. Grab ourselves a Mew. Let's do that. Put it down there. We can welder into it. So let's do that. We will welder. We'll take the knockout here as soon as possible because we need to. We need to go ahead of the prizes here. It's a pretty good draw here. Let's see. Still need a lot of benched Pokemon. We prized our other Mew. So I think we'll have to grab a Zorua out of this one. So this is 200 damage right away. Right? 200 damage. Burning Rondo should knock them out. So let's do that. 100. Wait, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, and 40, and 60, and 80, 20. Yeah, that's 200 damage. So we'll take the knockout with a Burning Rondo here. I'm gonna save my last bench spot in case I want to Dedenne. I'll have to Dedenne. Because we need our things to gust here. We unprized 2 welders out of the prize cards, but not a Mew, which is bad. But we can grab an ordinary rod. So I think we're gonna go for the Guzma, but that's fine, I guess. So just the Melodious Echo knocking me out as well. So we need to find the Dedenne here to gust. Right? We need the Dedenne to gust. So let's see if we can do that. We can probably do just that. We won't be needing this one and this one anymore, and I think this Battle Compressor as well. So let's discard them. Should I discard the Guzma? Not yet. Not yet, I think. So let's do this, and then we can trade this egg. We need the Guzma. We should have discarded the Guzma. Oh no. Okay. Okay. That's fine. You can still do this. Let's attack. Let's put this thing down here, I guess. And let's grab Guzma. Grab Guzma there, and I think it's safe to attach here because this thing can attack as well. hit them for weakness. So we can Burning Rondo, go ahead of the prize cards again. Hopefully another Mew. Nope, just a Raikou. So not looking pretty good. Not looking pretty good. But we're ahead of the prize trade now. So they're thinning down their hand. Yeah, there's another power tablet and Elisa's Sparkle, grabbing them an energy. And they're down 2 Meloettas. No, 1 Meloetta. Just yet. Do they have... No, it's not. It's not in the prize card, so it's there. They just have to find it. Alright, so as long as we keep this pace going, I think we can win this match. We just need to draw into an energy. So you have to do that. Yeah, we need an energy here to put into our Zoroark. But we still have outs into it. Got this. And we can Guzma one of their Genesects, promote this, and then I think we can go for the Dene here. I think that's safe. Yeah, there's the concede. Because we should just take there's no way for them to take 3 prizes in one turn. So yeah, we'll take the dub here. Getting that first knockout was really crucial for our deck, especially when going against a single prize deck. We'll have a pretty bad time going against them, and we got ourselves the Colossal VMAX, so watch out for my Colossal VMAX deck upcoming anytime soon. Yeah, find another match here. Alright, final match with our Entei Welder Box deck. And Masquerade 26 Rin looks like sporting a Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX deck, which honestly we don't have a way to knock it out in one hit, and we're off to a pretty bad start as well. So that doesn't look good. Yeah, there's the Shadow Rider. We got the Zorua on the Zoroark, but I don't think that's enough. So we can knock this Shadow Rider Calyrex V out quickly. So we can do that. Let's see here. Let's discard this thing. We can put it back later. And we will grab the beefiest of them all. I'll grab the Entei. And let's attach energies into it. We'll go Welder. And then I think we should just go for the Dedenne here. Let's grab the Dedenne. And then we will shuffle back all of our Pokemon that we discarded, because we need our Zoroark-GXs into play. So let's Dede change. Yeah, we still cannot get the knockout though. So I think I will just hold on to this. discard the Suicune. Let's grab another set of energies. Put it into our Mew. And then we can pass. So unfortunately, I cannot find a pretty good one, a basic 2 energy dark type attacker. That's why I opted for the Zoroark-GX, which can only hit for a maximum of 240 with weakness, and it's so far away from knocking out a Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX. So I'm hoping that they don't play the Silent Lab, because that thing would be... Oh my god, what did I just said? I just said that please don't have a Silent Lab, and then they just played Silent Lab. Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Let's see if we can find something good out of this. We got a Guzma. Well, we can hit this one hard. How much damage are we dealing right now if we bench this? Let's see. We need Smeargle as well. We need Smeargle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 180 damage, and I don't think they can return the knockout because I am beefy. We're doing 180. I'll attach this fire energy here, and I think I should go for this VMAX, and we will Burning Rondo. I'll save the last bench spot for the Zorua. Yeah, I'm losing confidence when I go against a Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX because it's just too powerful for decks like this. So they have to play Acerola this turn, or maybe retreat it, because if not, we'll just knock it out. But there's the Acerola, and we can still attack this for a decent amount of damage. So they have to find their way to retreat this Shadow Rider, which they do have, of course, because that's the most one of the most consistent deck. They went for that. All right. Well, I don't want to lose my Entei V. This is why research would be good in this deck, because we are getting punished right now. I don't want to lose this one. I'm gonna send out the egg. So I don't think we can come back from that. Yeah. They're turning off my ability for good. Yeah, this is not looking pretty good to me. And they're shuffling back my hand. So right now, we're in a pretty terrible spot because we haven't set up our Zoroark. So I think they're going for the Guzma play, which is, I think, pretty terrible. Yeah, Suicune, Max, guys. Oh no, they did not went for the Night Watch. Went directly to my Suicune, knocked me out. So yeah, I think it's too late. We just have to feed them the egg. So if they have another Guzma, I don't think we can come back from that. So, well, that went down terribly fast. And my abilities are gone for good. Except I have Zoroark-GX just yet. And they have the Guzma. So let's see what they are trying to gust here. If they're going for my Zorua, that's bad. They know me so well. They know me so well. So I think we'll just give this game to my opponent. And we can't really do much if we are getting disrupted in two ways. Shuffling back my hand, ability locking me, and they're going for a one-hit knockout anytime. So we'll give them the game. I don't think we can come back from that. So good game. And those matches will conclude today's PTCGO video featuring this all-around rainbow sort kind of deck. And overall, I think we can further improve this deck by adding a copy of Professor's research and maybe more draw supports, more outs to draw supports here, because this thing really suffers from bricking. But if this thing sets up, you'll have no problem, even though if you have a limited amount of damage, but you're hitting pretty much always for weakness. So that's a pretty good thing to note about this one. And also, you can try to cut all of these energies and this Smeargle, replace it with special energies, which can be really good or even way better option to go with this deck. But so far, I am pretty satisfied of the outcome of this deck, and there's definitely room for improvement on this one. And if you like this video, please do leave a like and consider subscribing to the channel for more expanded content coming up your way. And as always, thank you so much for watching and stay safe.